Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. It's Swipe in the City. It's Swipe in the City. See, now Michelle was saying my line and now I don't even know my name. Am I Avery?
Avery, bring Marie back. Where's she?
Also, like,
Who is she?
if we have to announce the podcast that they're listening to when they're listening to it, I'm a little worried about our listeners.
Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like you should probably know us, right?
Yeah, but you still want to. You got to do it every time.
Yeah, we can't just
You
go
can't
right
be like,
into it. Like,
sup, bitch? Listen to this podcast. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Sup, bitch? We're about to talk some shit.
all right. Hey guys, sup, bitches? Welcome back. It's Marie with Swipe in the City.
And Michelle.
And, oh yeah, what's up? I'm Pete Miller at PM Jams. I be forgetting that I be here sometimes. I be forgetting that I'm not just hanging out. Like that's what I.
True.
Man, we are so on our game. I'm ready for this.
Can I share a thought with you guys I had in the car before we
No.
start? Okay, cool. So
Yeah, go
first
ahead.
picture. Just,
Was this before or after you had to pick me? You knew you had to pick me up.
this was before I knew I had to pick you up.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I was in the car and I was singing one of my favorite rap songs, and there's the use of the word bitch a lot. And then I was like, bitch is one of my favorite words, and I can't wait till it's like, in my opinion, bitch is such a gender neutral term. I'll use it for everybody, anything. You know what I'm saying?
Shit bitches say, like, we use guys as gender neutral.
Yeah, I love that word so much, and that's just one of my dreams. That's why I'm announcing now that I'm running for president in 2024 on the platform. Bitches as a gender neutral term. Everybody's a bitch. Everybody could be one. You, your dog.
Bitches 2024.
That's why my presidential name is
bitches
Mr.
are beaches.
Oh, beaches is a different thing.
That's a
but-
whole different platform.
Right, that's a whole different thing.
That'd be a great campaign if you lived in Florida.
What, beaches?
Bitches and beaches.
Paul
Bitches
running
and
for the
beaches.
governor of Florida or whatever in 2024.
I'm not gonna fix
What's
shit,
up,
but
beaches?
okay.
We still know you're running for president.
Yeah.
Beaches and bitches.
My Mr. Bitches 2024.
Mr. Bitches.
Instead of Mr. Mom, Mr. Bitches.
That's my
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
No,
That's Paul.
yeah.
All right. I'm here for it. I'm
Yeah.
voting for him. What do you think?
We'll see.
She'll have to see some of my policies.
Yeah. I know.
dirty.
I was about to be like,
She got to see some of my policies.
Maybe it's just where my head's at right now.
feels right for you.
If you haven't already guessed, we're back with another episode of Shit Guys Say. We would love to get
And
some
bitches.
and bitches. We'd love to get more bitches submissions of like, we know there's some weird ass girls sliding into y'all's DMs. Like, send us that shit. Like, I don't know. No one sends it. Or just, it doesn't even have to be sliding in. It can just be some like whack ass conversation or something. Just like send us something because it's us just shitting on things guys say. And like, I want to shit on things girls say too.
Okay. All right. Really quick. Because I have some, but it's to me. No.
But then why don't you submit
No,
them?
because, all right. Listen, the guys have raised the bar. All right. That's what I'm saying. If I did a shit ladies say, shit girls say, it would just be like boring conversations. That's all it would be. And it would be me making fun of it. And I feel like some people could relate to that. And that would be.
Okay, well, the next episode, can you submit some of those and we'll decide if we use them or not?
Sure, yeah. You could. I'll submit them, yeah. And you
What
guys
if the next episode is just, instead of shit guys say, it's shit all girls say to Paul.
Yo.
And it's just your messages.
It's just it's just that they're boring. That's all it is. And I could roast that all day because it's funny to me. But
Cool.
here we are.
Let's
Well,
go. Let's
here
do
we
this.
are.
Let's
look at
fucking
some
go.
more bullshit. So this is a response on Hinge to my prompt that says, I'm convinced that when bugs die, they have a second life as zombie bugs. And I do stand by that.
Didn't we do this one before?
Did we?
I think we did. Well, I mean.
No, we didn't do this today.
Let's just do it.
No,
Not
we
today,
didn't.
but we've done it before. It's okay. Let's do it.
I've been here for every episode.
We'll do
I don't-
this
I
feels real
would've-
familiar to me.
I would have remembered this. We didn't do this because I've been on every episode.
I
And
think I might have just sent it to you.
Yeah,
That's the problem with when we're trying to figure these out is sometimes it's just because we send it individually and I'm like, well, we did talk about it. We just weren't being
my bad.
recorded.
It's all good.
I've never seen it because I would have remembered this. All I did was see his response to your prompt, and then I didn't even read yours, and then I read that, and now I'm not
don't
spoiling
spoil
this.
it.
I'm not
Don't
spoiling this
spoil
for
it.
me. Like I haven't even read it yet. Like I'm like,
Marie,
what could
can you be
possibly say?
Marie in this scenario?
I will play myself.
Will you-
Avery, could
will
you
you
please play
play-
Marie in this? Avery, shouts out to the past
Avery.
episode.
Avery, will you play Marie as Avery? As playing Marie.
That's a callback.
And if you didn't see last month's Shit Guys Say, you won't get that. But
listen to it. All right.
Cool.
So I'll be Gray.
Yeah.
Well, here, I'll be the prompt. And then
Okay.
Marie can be her message.
Read it in your best National Geographic voice.
That's how I talk.
No, but it's about bugs. So,
Oh.
yeah.
I'm convinced that when bugs die, they have a second life as zombie bugs.
Thank you, David Attenborough. That was amazing. That was so good. I already hate bugs. Don't put this evil on me.
I mean, same. If it helps, they go down the garbage disposal and or my dog rips their heads off to prevent that.
Out of character really quick. That is not what I expected that message to say. Because this response does not... I don't even think he's having the same conversation. All right, back in character. That's the hottest thing I've heard on this app. Love face, laughing face. Cool.
I couldn't even respond to that.
Where do we start?
So is he... yeah. He's trying to say he's turned on by the fact that you put bugs. I was disgusted when I found out she puts bugs in the garbage disposal.
You put what?
Well, it's not like I let them like soak around in the sink with my dishes.
Why are they in the
They
sink?
go directly into the garbage disposal, which is where all the gross stuff that goes in your sink goes.
I mean...
And it's because I need the garbage disposal to rip it apart so that it doesn't come back as a zombie bug.
This is a real thing. Okay. I thought, okay, cool. I'm learning a lot today. Is there a ooh on here? What is this? There you go. That was me learning. That was me.
That actually does sound like one of those like children's learning shows. I'm sorry you can't hear it.
Yeah.
At least when you edit, you'll listen.
And it's a nice surprise to edit. And
Yeah.
not know. I like it.
So just associating that with hotness is very strange to me.
Agreed.
Like what? I feel like, not to kink shame, but like, I have questions.
Yeah. So the first thing is he feels so aggressive. Honestly, he says, "Don't put this evil on me." That's
Evil.
Who is he?
Evil.
Who is this? Is this guy like a Bayou witch doctor? Like, don't you? Like, why did he read that message and he was like, "Don't you dare put the evil on me, Marie. Don't you dare put that do there." That's that New Orleans witch doctor voodoo. Don't.
I got that.
Yeah, you get it. Don't put
It's
that.
very Princess and the Frog.
Don't you? Yeah. Don't you dare put that bug voodoo on me, girl. That's what he said. And then apparently that made his dick rock hard, apparently, when you said that you fucking chop up bugs. Which I guess would be on brand for a Bayou witch doctor, I guess.
Good point. Yeah. He's
Michelle.
like, oh, cool. You're like sacrificing them? Hot.
Sick. Michelle, you don't look intrigued. Why?
There's so much going on in my brain right now. But again, like associating that with hotness is like, it's odd. It also makes me wonder, like, is that just his response to like anytime a girl actually responds to him sliding in on a
I
dating
think
app?
so.
He's
Like,
like,
he
that's
didn't
so
even read
hot.
it.
I'm like, I'm so hungover. He's like, that's so hot.
Like, you're just happy a girl is talking to
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I think that's what it is.
He's like, a girl responded. Whew.
Oh, fuck. That really gets my voodoo going. My
God.
my voodoo-ding-a-ling. All right.
On that note,
I feel like we need like
I'm
an ism for like Paul-isms, and then we can be like, on that Paul-ism.
I like that. I like Paula's.
I'm surprised none of your lady friends have hollered at me after this podcast. I'm so
I know.
funny.
That
What are
is
the
shocking.
odds?
Someone did say you were cute. I don't remember who, but
Love that. Love the energy. No, it's fine. I'm not bitter.
Here's another response to the same prompt about zombie bugs.
do y'all want me to do my National Geographic voice again?
I don't think we need to read it again. Well, I guess maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they
Go for
forgot?
it, Michelle.
I'm convinced that when bugs die, they have a second life as zombie.
Like, I should be on a show with this voice.
Absolutely.
Right.
It's actually
should have
very soothing.
Listen, you're hearing yourself, and you think it sounds way better than you. That's what it is, guys. Michelle has headphones in, and she's never heard herself live. So that's,
I have, but anyways.
Sure.
So this message.
So yeah, and then the response is, they also have a third life as computer bugs.
I think that's actually pretty good.
I think that's kind of funny.
I think it's hilarious.
Is it? What's the joke? Because you're serious, Marie. He doesn't know you're being serious.
He might know I'm being serious, but
What if I went on a dating app and I saw that? I'm like, she must really hate a bug's life. Like that's like it's just, that sounds. Now that I know you, that's a cool thing to know about you. But if I read that, I'd be like, that's a weird joke to make.
So should I change my prompt?
Listen, it doesn't seem to be stopping you. I'll be honest. It seems like you're still pulling with that. So you could literally change that to anything, and I don't think that would change anything.
I spend so much work on very thoughtful responses.
You know what?
And you're telling me they don't even matter? Guys only care about what I look like?
What I look? Pause.
Only.
Yo, the holy water hasn't even arrived yet. Yeah. This is just us.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
Okay, I think it's kind of funny. Like it's kind of a dad joke, but we all know
definitely a dad joke.
We all know I'm into zaddies, so
true. I love a good dad joke.
So you were projecting last time. So never mind. All right, that's a callback.
It's a different kind of daddy issue.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it. And
so
thank you for coming.
Apparently that's all it takes.
There you have it.
Computer bugs. Oh, I get it.
Here's a prompt from oh my god, you didn't get it?
No, I thought like a bug. Like it has a bug. My computer's bugged. Damn it. Here we are. Look at this. Look at all this
you need more coffee.
That was the slowest processing I've ever seen you complete.
I know. I'm usually way more clever.
Are you
than
okay?
That. I'm fine. My tea's not kicked in yet. That's what it is.
You've had
you
coffee?
Got tea?
Mm-hmm. That's what I brought in here.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Shouts out to Yerba Mate for not shaming me for liking their tea. That's cool.
All right. So we've got a prompt next.
Prompt is. Oh, did you want to read it? I'm sorry, Marie.
Oh, go for it, dude.
Okay. Sick. I'm looking for. Here for dating inquiries only. Pass me up if you are not sure what you want. By the way, users who don't respond get unmatched for 2 days. That's not all. All right, they don't have that there, but it just feels like I feel like this is a commercial that's on when you fall asleep and you wake up at 3 a.m. on your couch.
Infomercial.
Yeah. Here for dating inquiries only.
Oh my God, you're showing your age.
What? Oh no.
Infomercials.
God, who still watches TV? YouTube's where it's at. What does this mean?
I like the shrug emoji at the very end that you'll get unmatched after 2 days if you don't say anything, and it's like shrug, like as if
like that's just the way it is.
Yeah, like sorry, I'm not sorry.
Yeah,
I'm too cool for you.
Real bold.
I hate this guy or girl.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Their emoji has long hair. You don't know.
The emoji has
it is a weird that I've never seen.
Oh, that's a boy emoji.
That's like a bob cut.
Yeah, but I've never seen the emojis like this close and this large before. It's kind of nice.
Computer, can you enhance that?
It zooms in further.
Oh wait, there's more.
God. No, that's just his face.
All right, way to spoil the surprise. Okay.
Okay, this is like so. It's just so aggressive, and it's so.
Who hurt this person?
Yeah, apparently a lot of girls who aren't sure what they want.
Or guys, you don't know what he likes.
Or guys who aren't sure what they want.
Yeah.
He definitely has had a lot of people like probably try to pen pal him on the app, or like be like, "Oh, I'm new to town. I just want friendship." Like
Cool.
And I get it, like. But I feel like the fact that you're on a dating app, even though people use it for other purposes, the mere fact that you're on a dating app should insinuate that you're here for dating inquiries.
Yeah. Agreed.
Also dating inquiries.
Yo, way to show your age. This guy did this on a fucking typewriter. And that's
like, is this on LinkedIn?
Right? Serious inquiries only. And make sure it goes through HR if you're trying.
Also,
I'll send an official offer letter with my invite to the date.
Please wait 2 weeks for the official offer letter.
I need you to sign off on it.
That's right.
I need your signed consent.
Don't worry, it'll be sent via DocuSign.
It'll be.
So, I'm highly concerned with someone who's giving me an ultimatum before we've even had a conversation. Like, by the way, if you don't respond to my message, you'll be unmatched within 2 days. Like, Fuck you. What?
Also, like, okay, when you unmatch somebody, then they go back into your bucket and you can potentially match with them again. So I don't think he realizes he's actually making more work for himself. Right. Because he's going to, like, say he matches with Michelle and,
what's up?
And she doesn't say anything. And 2 days later, he unmatches. Now, 3 days later, he's swiping through his people and he probably sees your profile again and probably tries to match again because he's probably swiping through so quick he doesn't even remember.
No, you definitely. I mean, yes, that's a possibility. Or he's crazy and he does keep a timer on everything. I would love to imagine that as soon as he matches, there's like a stop clock in his room where he's like,
but he's
this
got
bitch
like
got 48 hours.
There is one on Bumble.
Right.
Well,
right.
on the girl or on both sides, I guess. But like, if you send somebody a message, they have 24 hours to respond, and you have 24 hours with each one of those matches to say something.
Can I ask y'all a question?
No, obviously.
Oh, good. No, let me ask y'all a question. Sidebar. It's a Bumble related question.
What stopped you before?
I've had this working theory that so on the 24 hours thing, right? Uh-huh. So I've gotten a few matches on Bumble before. Don't want to brag. And
by a few he means 4.
Right. Well,
total ever.
Right. Listen, big ballin'. However, I've only gotten them to message back after like the 24 hours is almost run out, and then I hit extend, and then they message back pretty soon right after that extend. Now, is that a thing people do?
That's because they get a notification that you extended the match,
and
then it changes color.
Oh, okay.
So basically, you're telling them that you really want them to respond, and that's why they get to you.
Okay. I mean, I don't understand the extend because, I mean, it's just another 12 hours. Like, just give the whole 36. Fuck it.
But the whole premise, whoa, where'd my voice go? The whole premise is that it's to keep things moving quickly, right? Because on dating apps, there's like 2 or 3 days to respond.
Oh, yeah,
the cycles can be a lot longer.
Yeah. And
you're less like, your match loses steam like every minute that you're not interacting with them, right? Because you have that like visual cue. You're like, oh, he's hot. Boom, match. If you don't start engaging or you're not engaging at the right rate, then it'll just fizzle out.
Sick.
So Bumble's trying to avoid that by giving you that like 24 hours.
Oh, okay,
it gives me like anxiety though. Like I just feel too much pressure. I'm only on there for followers that then slide in and say that I'm from Tinder. That's the only reason.
Listen, if any ladies need help with what their first opening line is, just talk to me. I got plenty. I can help you out how to talk to these bozos.
Sup, bitches.
Honestly, that might. I don't know.
I'm gonna say that to the next guy I'm at.
Yeah.
Sup, bitches. Sup, bitch.
I would die, please. We need to use that for the next Shit Guys.
Don't fucking tease me with a good time.
You've been using all my catchphrases. Look at you. This guy follows the New York Times.
We're spending too much time
this
together.
This one I mostly just wanted to discuss briefly because of the name on Instagram. It's a DM slide on Insta, and he's got a drip, like a dripping piece of water.
Piece of water. I like that.
And his name is Drippy.
Well, no, his name is
Forever Drippy.
Wait, is that forever?
Yeah, it's a different way to say it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's so jarring.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Also,
oh my God, forever. Oh my God.
What
Ew.
What does drip mean in this context?
He's swagged out.
No, it's not that.
That's exactly. Oh no,
not
that.
that.
I can tell you that.
Oh, then what is it?
Yeah, he's threaded up. He's got.
Can you use basic white girl language to explain this to us, please?
Yeah, I mean, y'all have taken all of our other language. How do y'all not know this? Come on now. Swagged
drip
out?
is just like looks good.
Yeah.
Like looks fly.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, I feel like it gives the opposite vibe.
Yo, yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, nobody calls themselves drippy. I've never.
Forever drippy. Ooh.
Like, I've
Cum
always.
emoji.
It's always. Nut emoji. That's what that is. No,
no, because they'll think it's like a nut, like an acorn.
Yeah. I feel you. I think. But I've never, like, just anybody I've ever talked to, I've never been like, yo, dog, you looking drippy now, son. That's crazy. What kind of drippy you got on? I've never, ever heard that. I'm pretty tapped in with the young folks. I've never heard them say that either. I've never heard.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for debunking that.
Yeah.
Also the message, hey, multiple Y's, I'ma just say this, you are a queen.
Cool.
Sweet.
That's all you got the chance to say, buddy.
So you
Oh, I'm sorry,
responded.
drippy.
You drippy. So drippy.
You should have responded with that cum emoji. You should have just good.
Oh
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Oh.
Can I do this one?
Yes.
I'll brag to you. I'll wait.
I'll-
Do you would you like to?
I was
read
about to do that.
Do you
I was
want to
doing
do it
that.
in sync together? We'll read this together.
Nope. It's fine. No, you got it. Sorry.
I'll brag to you. Paul, can you read it? I just can't.
All right. That was a boo for Michelle on that one.
My brain is like shorting out in real time. It's like. Brr, brr, brr.
I'll brag about you to my friends if
You're real and breathing. I'll brag about anything.
Wrong your.
my bar is low. I've never seen the outside of my house. I've never even seen my own shadow.
If you were a real and breathing human, I'll brag about what?
I feel so bad for this human.
I really wish we had the whole profile on this one.
Rarely. Same.
I'm sad for you.
I don't know. I don't think I'm sad for them. I feel like I mean you can be if you want. That seems a little like do you not have friends? Like is that what that means?
So I think the thought behind this is like there's a lot of bots on apps, right? I feel like not so much on Hinge. Like I think Hinge is a lot harder, but like Tinder, there's a lot of like bots and like whatever.
I don't get any bots on Hinge.
I really don't think, I don't know how they like monitor that better, but I think it is harder to fake like a Hinge profile.
I actually, when I first got to Austin, I linked up with this girl who I thought was a bot, and I called her out on it, and she was like, "I'm not a bot." I said, "That sounds like something a bot would say." That sounds like
the bot is conditioned to say it's not a bot.
then we met up, and I was like, "I for real thought you were a bot." Like I really did.
You're waiting for just this like robot woman to like sit down across from you at the table,
right? I was like, "Show me you're not a robot."
You buy her a drink and like pour it on her to see if she's short circuit.
I hand her a picture and be like, "All right, check one of these and tell me how many pictures got a fire truck in it." Do it right now.
Dude, those for real make me feel like I'm a bot. Like
Right?
every time I do one, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this right.
Like, is it a bridge? Is it not a bridge? How do they classify
What
a bridge?
is a bridge?
There's a little bit of the light in this square, so that one needs to be checked too.
But she did.
It's so stressful.
She did pass that test, so that's
This
cool.
I just can't even with this. Like if I'll brag about anything. Like, man, how desperate are you?
Yeah, that's
It's not a good look.
Don't start out that's a weird. I mean, all right. Admittedly, that's a weird prompt because that's assuming I'm ever going to tell my friends about you. Like that's assuming. Come on now. Come on. I mean, I don't know. Maybe in I don't know. I feel like in y'all circles you might communicate a little bit more. Nobody knows who I be talking to. You get like a vague mention. I think I just told you about somebody today, and that was like a while ago. You know.
Women do talk about their friends differently
Yeah.
than guys do,
Yeah,
and like the
fair.
dudes they see.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
very true.
Yeah, because I would never use that prompt because I was like, brag to
So-
you about my friend. What?
I think this prompt can be cute. Like I think this could be like I'll brag about.
What would you put, Michelle?
Ooh, I'll brag about you to my friends if
You
Blue
can
doesn't-
beat me in a Stein hoisting competition.
If Blue doesn't talk to you, if Blue doesn't like you, that's what it is. Because that's like, damn, Blue didn't like this guy.
I'm trying to think about the last guy I was excited about. There's podcast guy. Like that was pretty cool because he's a creative and had some other stuff.
Driven, ambitious, those are things you like.
He had drip.
But I feel like
Drippy.
this is more. I feel like this prompt, like it should be more specific because it's like a conversation starter, right? Like,
Yeah.
like if I were a guy and I was really into sports, it'd probably be like, "I'll brag about you to my friends if you beat me in fantasy football or something," right? Like I think it's an opportunity to connect on something specific.
You know, you're right, and I lied a little bit because I just realized I was doing that exact same thing just because I was taken aback by how cool somebody was when I went out with them. I didn't expect him to be that cool. So I guess that is true. It happens, but the bar is a little like I'm not just going to talk to you about anything. You know what I'm saying?
The bar is actually very high.
Yeah.
Versus this guy is saying like his bar is like underneath the earth.
Right.
Yours is in the heavens.
Yeah, right. It's like I don't even see my own bar. This is not even a thing that occurs to me that would happen. Like,
damn.
Yeah. No offense.
Do your friends know about us?
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I need to think about that.
Yeah, I'm not dating you, so it's different. So you guys, they know about you guys.
Wait, I thought we were a throuple.
No, we got divorced
real?
since like a month.
That wasn't
It's been
real?
a month. That happened last month,
Shit.
and now
I
we're
guess I
divorced.
gotta change my Facebook status.
Yeah, I changed mine.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Changed
It's
mine
complicated.
literally
Actually,
the
I
next
think
day.
mine still says I'm in a relationship, which is fucking hilarious.
That is great.
Remember, because
Sick.
my aunt like DM'd me. She's like, "Congratulations on the relationship," and I was like, "What?"
I don't know. You put this in there, and I kept it because it just feels like it's something to discuss.
So, for the listeners who can't see this,
Googling this.
Basically, this is a photo on a Hinge profile, and this person has a podcast, which is cool. We appreciate that. But the photo is him in a t-shirt, a branded t-shirt for his podcast, in front of a background that is the logo for the podcast, and he's like holding a mic up in a way you would never record.
We've
a podcast.
never recorded like that ever.
We would never record like that. Also, those headphones are a little small. Those are like weird headphones.
Maybe his head's
Yeah.
big.
Huh?
Maybe his head's big.
Maybe it's just because he's bald and we can see the whole headphone.
But
Yeah.
it's just like the branding on this just cracked me the fuck up. Like it's just like
It is
so much. It's so extra.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like when I had Swipe in the City on there, I got called out for it being a shameless plug. Like, this is even more shameless than, hey, disclaimer, I talk about dating for fun. So this is what you're signing up for.
What is this podcast even called? I'm trying to Google it. What letters?
PODD. Oh, Pod Damn. Idiots.
Oh.
Instead of goddamn.
So that's,
I get it.
Yeah, this is,
It's punny.
This is like it's
It would be punnier if we could read it.
yeah. I just Googled it and I couldn't even find it.
Oh, so this guy's not only a shameless plug for his podcast, but he also is more nobody than we are.
I did look it up, I think, on Spotify when I first saw this because I was like, I'm curious. And I feel like there weren't that many episodes either.
Yeah, no, I can't find anything. Yo, shouts out to people. This is bad. This is just. Sorry, no, I'm not. Listen, bro. If you ever listen to this podcast, I'm sure it's super interesting. And it's on his shirt. Thank God, because don't stand in front of your fucking podcast title. Like, if you want people to listen to it. Yeah, I get. Listen, the title of the podcast is "Pod Damn Idiots." That was meant as a joke. It's not literally. Show us the title of it. I don't want to say idiot. That's mean, but you're really pushing it. Because maybe chick is into this somehow.
I wish the title of it gave me like some context as to what they discuss.
He's funny. Don't you get it? Pod
But
damn.
not every podcast is about being funny.
I'm
ours.
being facetious. He's not funny.
Well, we don't.
I don't think that's funny.
He might think he's funny.
Right.
The branding kind of says he thinks he's funny.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's holding his mic above his mouth, like looking up like you would if you were like Mariah Carey or something.
Yeah. Or like, just trying to drop an ice cream cone on your face. Not that.
Oh, no, let's not waste ice cream.
I'm not. Listen, he's a pod damn idiot. So he might. Shouts out to pod damn idiots. I guess.
Shout out, yeah. No, this is not a sponsored ad.
It's not a sponsored ad.
That would be funny. We should do ads where we just like talk shit about something, and we're like, but actually go listen to it because that's our friend's show.
Shouts out to our sponsor, Pitbulls.
It's that
the national.
it's that flirt to roast ratio.
It's true.
That's what it is.
True.
Wait, were we talking about that? All right, we can talk about that later. Sorry.
All right. Well, here's a prompt. The best way to ask me out is by using words to form a sentences has worked out in the past.
So not
Clearly.
like what they did.
If I were to respond to this, I would definitely asterisk and just correct that. I wonder how many people catch it.
Man, I wish there was like a punch you in the face reaction you could do. Just like,
bitch slap.
Yeah, like fuck you. Is this really what gets people's draws wet? When like, is that really? Does this work for you?
No, absolutely not.
This obviously.
That's why that's why it's on this episode.
I know. I'm being facetious, guys. I'm asking. You guys keep
he's
answering my
asking-
questions.
That are rhetorical.
They're all rhetorical questions.
So one of my pet peeves is like the idea of a prompt, right? Is you finish it in whatever like grammatical state it's in, right? So if it's like the best way to ask me out is by, I guess, okay, the best way to ask me out is by using, okay, so that does actually work, but using words to form a sentences has worked out in the past. What?
Right, like it's either singular or it's plural, and he tried to make it
Both.
which is not a proper sentence. There's also no punctuation at the end. If we really want to get grammatical here with his sentences.
Right. Yeah. His sentences.
It's not even a sentence. There's no period at the end.
But I do like this feels like an equally shitty opportunity prompt, because I've seen this on ladies' profiles too, where a lot of people are grammar Nazis. They think they're not even grammar Nazis. They're just an asshole. And this is I don't like this because it shows that you don't have a personality.
Right.
You know?
Right. Like the best way to ask me out, it's when people have like just ask.
Whoa.
We have a mutual hatred for that.
Whoa. Yo, I've seen that a lot. And I usually just do it. Like, even if I don't want you to go out, I'll be like, fuck it. What you trying to do?
What's up, bitch?
I love just saying yes to a date knowing that like they're not going to follow through.
Because if they said yes to me after that, I'd be like, you know what? I did not plan this far ahead.
Shit.
Michelle, are you okay?
Yes.
But yeah, no, this person's an asshole. And if you find yourself doing this, please stop down at my office, so we can discuss what kind of treatment plans. We have several treatment plans that'll get you out of this assholeisms. We have the slap you in the face treatment, fucking take the stick out of your ass treatment, and fucking relax treatment. So
that's a good one.
Yeah,
fucking relax is my favorite.
Yeah, if you don't have insurance though, that was expensive.
That one's
yeah.
really
The other ones though, shit, I might do it for free. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very good doctor. This is my profile. This is
Michelle, you want to read this?
All I ask is that you have a trust fund.
I might put that on mine.
You're gonna steal this?
Hell yeah.
This, we don't put things on here as like inspiration, right?
This is inspiration, baby. I need. Yeah.
Oh, we should do an episode of prompts that we love.
We could.
Yeah.
Make it real positive.
A bunch of prompts that we would actually swipe right on.
Yeah, I like that for us.
But this is a definite, I think, unanimously a swipe left. Not ubiquitous, but unanimous.
Love.
Because apparently I don't know the difference between those words.
We were at Lazarus yesterday, and she said something, and she's like, yeah, ubiquitous, da-da-da. And I was like, I don't want to correct her, because if I'm wrong, I'm going to feel like a jackass. And I was like, I don't think that's the right word.
Yeah.
I think I said it and like knew the same thing too.
Yeah. You're like,
and I was
it didn't feel right.
It's not the right word.
If I don't know, I just ask them what that means. Like, what is ubiquitous? Go ahead, Avery. What is ubiquitous? What does that mean?
I will say, like, this is, I don't know, because you're either really douchey or it's like a little bit funny.
No, you got to add a little flair at the end, because if I put that,
yeah, you got to like add to it.
I'd be like, I would literally put "have a trust fund, baby." Like I'd put that at the end,
or like money emojis.
Right.
Have flying money.
But like, have a trust fund because I don't want to work. Like, just something very. That wasn't even outlandish, because some people think like that. But you got to put something that's like, I have a trust fund because who's going to take care of these 30 kids I have?
Jesus.
Yeah. So.
Paul, I have a question though.
Yeah.
Like, do a lot of people in Texas have trust funds? Like, is that a thing? Because I feel like I associate trust fund with like the Upper East Side.
If you go to Dallas,
and like,
yeah,
I was gonna say like I associate it with like really wealthy, like where wealthy people are, like LA.
I thought that W was going a different way. I'll be honest with you. Took a little long on the wood. Sorry. I I'm sorry, y'all. That was funny.
Like, oh, be careful which W word you choose today.
Y'all don't take too long on that W now, all right? Don't take too long.
Don't hover. Don't hover there. Finish that word. Finish that word.
Do not hesitate.
But okay, so people in Dallas have trust funds. That makes sense. But people in Austin probably don't have trust funds.
Well, all right. So
unless they're in like Westlake.
Well, now, I mean, everybody is moving here. So yeah, you gotta. I meet so many rich people in Austin. I meet a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of money folks. So.
I do know someone, and I don't think she has a job. Because I feel like I asked her if she has a job, and she just looked at me, and I was like, cool.
You were like, job? And she goes, you mean like a G-O-B? And you were like, no.
She's like, yeah, it's my followers.
Well, she's not an influencer, so unknown.
I know.
It's got to be a trust fund.
I met somebody, and she told me straight up that she was looking for a sugar daddy. And I was like, wow, you are bold.
You mean the chick from the meme app?
She was a sugar mama.
No, she was looking for a sugar
baby.
baby.
Yeah,
We're not supposed to talk negatively about them, okay?
Yeah. No.
They just
Talk
started
about
4 months
DM
ago.
slides.
She was looking for a sugar daddy.
Sugar baby.
No, this other girl I met recently. Not on a date.
She was asking you?
No, she wasn't asking me. Yeah, right. Yeah. I'm over here drinking like a warm Dos Equis, and she was like, I'm looking for a sugar daddy.
A warm Dos Equis that he brought himself to the bar.
Most interesting man alive, isn't he? So like maybe that's what it. You were giving off that vibe of like that old dude in a suit. That's his daddy.
All right. I love that I give off that vibe. But that being said, I've never seen him drinking in his own commercials. So he always has it. Never seen him drink it. But,
hold on, I'm going to pause this.
Okay.
All right.
Bubbles are here.
SMR.
I know ASMR is supposed to be like. Are we recording? Oh.
Yeah, we're recording.
That's fine. This can be a public opinion. I think I've talked about it before. Like I know ASMR. It's fine. ASMR. I know ASMR is supposed to be like calming. It triggers my anxiety.
It freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah. Thank you.
You don't want any of this drink ASMR? Just kidding. Yeah.
Okay, moving right along here.
Moving on.
All right. We've got another prompt.
Drinking holy.
Man, we really have like winners with these guys today. Like they can't fucking talk.
Yep. Can teach me basic math.
You want to read it, Paul?
Sure.
Since you just did.
Oh, sorry. I was reading out loud. That was my bad, Marie.
Here, I'll do the prompt and you can do the response.
Okay.
I want someone who
can teach me basic math or just do it for me. My own personal calculator. Love face.
Hug emoji. That's how I think of it.
It's a hug emoji?
I think so. I use it as a hug.
Okay, sick.
There is a hug emoji.
Yeah, but that one looks fucking creepy.
There's a hug emoji?
It looks like it's going to steal you. It's just like a smiley face with two hands to the side. It's fucking weird.
A hug is like not too far separated from actually being kidnapped. You know?
On our true crime episode,
All right.
Paul explains the correlation between hugs and kidnapping.
It's like a long hug. All right, anyways.
Yeah, we've really got like, I feel like today's prompts, these guys just need to go back to like grade school.
Yeah, that's the theme.
Maybe high school. I don't know. I guess it depends on how basic math, like how basic the math is that this guy needs to be taught. Like, can he do 2 + 2, or is he just looking for somebody to like calculate the tip for him?
I hope. Well, he said just basic math, so he's obviously not using percentages. So
He's not ready for that 20%.
He's not ready.
Level 2 math.
He's literally. It's like That's the next thing you learn. It's like, all right. So sometimes numbers aren't what you think they are. That's. Yeah. No. I hope if any of you guys see this. If I ever saw this on a chick's profile, my response would be just what and a question mark. Like that would be it. And because you should feel bad. That's a dumb thing to say. No disrespect, but objectively looking at it, sky is blue, grass is green. That's dumb. Unless you're actually, it is. That's a dumb. You know what's hotter? I wish somebody could teach me shit I should have learned when I was 5. Like that's what? How's that supposed to get anybody's panties wet? Much less off.
I'm bad at math. I'm like that. I would say like math is probably one of my biggest weaknesses intellectually. but I wouldn't put that. I wouldn't like broadcast that to potential suitors.
That's not a thing.
Like they're just going to learn that about me when I'm trying to write a tip and I'm like, hey, this is 20%, right? Yeah. Okay, cool.
So
just want to check.
So
well, there's a lot to unpack there. We're going back that in a second.
We'll unwrap that later.
They send me like to summer school next year.
So do people can I ask y'all a question?
No.
I mean, I'm going to anyways. Do I look like someone that takes the word no easily?
No means no, Michelle.
Okay, well, I don't mean in that context. I respect consent, okay?
Clearly not.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. Do people know that on these apps you're supposed to put things to attract people to you?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
Like, even if you're trying to be funny here, like my own personal calculator. No, what? Use your phone.
If
you probably
I
have a fucking iPhone.
That is your personal calculator.
That is literally the calculator in your pocket.
I was going to say, remember in grade school when they were like, yeah, you have to learn your times tables because you're never going to have a calculator in your pocket.
And now we all do.
Jokes on my teachers.
Yeah, this one doesn't. We're not playing, but this would be a swipe left for me.
Yeah.
This is
it's very obviously swipe left.
I feel like I've seen prompt responses where it's like, oh, can help me like calculate the tip, or like they like kind of playing on what you were talking about. That's more specific. But this is like, you don't know math, and they're like, no, of course I do. And it's like, then why? What's the point of this?
Right? Because either way is a bad trip. Either way, one, you don't know math. All right, so are you 5? Like, that's cool. Are you a child? So,
you should probably not be trying to date people over 18 if you're on this app and you're 5.
It's like
right?
it's like a 7-year-old. They're just
right?
using. I mean, when I was like a kid, I would go in like chat rooms and pretend I was 18.
I mean, yeah, but
a
dating app?
I think I've seen your To Catch a Predator episode. I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Well, no, I wasn't the predator.
I know.
I
That's
was
not
talking
what I'm implying.
to them.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. It's really funny to me. The idea that Michelle didn't know. It's just somebody shows up to her house like, I'm looking for Michelle. She's like, sup, bitch? Let's eat some pizza rolls.
This is your extreme extrovert, like before
Something like that.
Before it probably had a term.
Probably. I think we've all agreed we've swiped left on this guy.
Yeah.
Or girl.
Wait, before we do that, because Marie did shed some light on the fact that she's terrible at math. And I did like that you made a point that was like, yeah, my partner's going to find that out later. like it's a dark secret.
Well, yeah.
Marie can count past 8. I don't know what number comes after that. I was born.
But she can count to 8.
They go, Marie, how old are you? And I'm 10. I just put my fingers up.
Marie says it goes
this many
1980s and then the 1981s. 1981 twos. Yeah.
I'm not that old. Shit.
Right. The joke is you don't know what the 1990s are because you haven't gone past 8.
Oh,
come on.
That was a deep cut. There's a lot of layers to that. There were a lot of layers to that joke.
Marie can count past 9.
She can only count to 8, but she can do it in English and French.
That's what I'm saying. True. It's a little bit we're doing here. Marie, I know you can count. Okay, I know you can do math.
I know you know. It's the flirt to roast ratio.
Okay, all right, right.
Which apparently is today's theme.
Yeah, we have to talk about that. But anyways, sorry.
So we've got a prompt and somebody sliding in with a response to said prompt. This tends to be a popular one now that I have it on there. The one thing you should know about me is, yes, I am one of those girls who sleeps to true crime.
I think most people just call that being crazy. Smiley face. Do you have horror movies on casually in the background too? I'm sorry, did you tell me to read that?
No, but that was great.
Okay.
You did a great job.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, you did really great. I know.
Thanks, Mom.
I'll sign off on your reading homework later.
Okay.
Again, these things aren't meant to sound dirty, but why they do? Like, I'll sign off on your reading homework later.
I hope I get
Sorry, my brain is broken today.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Literally everything. I'm like, that sounds sexual. Michelle, we just asked if you wanted pizza. Like, could also be sexual. Just saying.
Do you want pepperoni on your pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Sausage too.
Yes.
Yo, I can't imagine you ordering from Domino's. That's just a very vivacious call. Anyways.
Hello, I'd like an order for delivery, please.
He's just looking back to the kitchen. I'm really horny now. Wait, what do I do? What do I do? I think she wants pizza, but like,
but also dick.
I don't. She keeps asking for sausage. Then give it to her. Okay.
I don't know. I don't like I think most people just call that being crazy. Like, I don't know why that bothers me.
Because guys call girls crazy as like a stupid cop out. And I feel like he probably calls a lot of girls crazy. And I'm feeling a little triggered.
So, Are
you also triggered by this, Paul? Just ask.
Yeah, I am, but for like completely different reasons. Like I think I've said that to you, what he's saying, in like a different form.
Yeah, but you're my friend.
Right, I'm your friend, and also I've said it like.
And you know me.
Yeah, you are crazy, and that's why.
It's true.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But like, don't say that to people. I think most people just call that being crazy. There's no joke there. The joke is that you're saying that they're crazy. Like, I get that you're trying to be funny, but that's not really funny. That's just kind of nagging. Negging?
It's kind of mean.
Nagging?
It's kind of negging.
Negging,
Yeah.
is that the word?
It's
Yeah.
definitely negging.
Yeah. Is that the word?
I feel like I'm not over here like the one thing you should know about me is I'm that crazy girl who sleeps to true crime. Like, if I'm calling myself crazy in the prompt, I feel like I'm giving
Right.
somebody who doesn't know me permission, but I'm not. I'm just saying I'm one of those girls, which is literally every basic white girl,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yes. Yeah. No, yeah. You're just here. You know what bothers me about this is that you're just saying something that you enjoy. And he's like, damn, bitch, you crazy. What the fuck?
Well, and then he takes it one step further. Do you have horror movies on casually in the background too? Well, first of all, you don't have horror movies on while you're watching true crime. Like, you can't watch both at once.
Right? Yeah, no, that's stupid.
So-
Although I will say, one time my sister walked in on me watching a horror movie in like the middle of the day.
Horror movie?
Yeah, a horror movie. That's what I
It was
said.
OnlyFans.
I was just watching OnlyFans on the big screen. No, she walked in on me watching just a scary movie, horror movie, in the middle of the day around like 5 or whatever. And her response,
You were 5?
huh?
When you were 5?
No, like 5 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like her response is like, "Are you the devil? Who fucking watches horror movies?" That,
Okay, but your sister can call you the
right,
devil.
Right, I'm saying, and that's a funny thing to say. Like, again,
Yeah.
because I've heard these ideas before, but the way he's saying it is just being rude. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
don't shit on somebody what they enjoy, because like you've heard my opinions on true crime things. I think it's interesting, and but I would never I'm never going to shame you for what you enjoy. Like, you
Like,
enjoy it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Just
That'd
respond to a different prompt.
Yeah, just respond to a different prompt.
Like
but
the dead bugs one.
I'm
Your profile's a little morbid now that we're going through these.
Maybe I should change. Except Paul said that I don't need to change my prompts because guys are going to swipe right on me anyway.
You know what you should do?
They don't. They're not reading them, although
It's-
apparently they're selectively reading them.
Honestly, you should probably at this point, if you really want guys to pay a little more attention, just have photos of just neck up. I'm just saying. That's
Why?
Are you saying my face isn't pretty, but my body is hot?
No, I'm saying it is. Also, great way to give a compliment to yourself. That's good. That's great. But I'm saying, but like, because they're looking at you physically, right? They don't really give a damn about this. You know what I'm saying? They're just looking at you physically. So really, what's the word I'm looking for? When you screen them by just like having pictures of just not your body on there, and then you might get a lot of people that actually read it.
Or people that think I'm catfishing them.
Yeah.
So basically what you're saying
I think
is
it's
if
more of
you-
that. Like, I don't think we're going to change their behavior. They're just going to be like, oh, she's got no body pics. She must be fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
get less. I'll get fewer responses.
Right, but
because
I don't know. I think it works because I screen people that way all the time online.
I mean that's.
But I'm a
fair.
guy, so it's a little different. So I'm just saying.
I feel like, to your point though, like if he didn't find me physically attractive, he wouldn't. If he truly thinks that I'm crazy,
Right.
he wouldn't be responding to this.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah.
But he's like, oh, she's hot, so she's probably just crazy.
Yeah. That's fair. Good point. No, you make a good point. I thought I had a point, but then my pencil broke. So, get it? I thought I
And
had a
here
point,
we are.
and then my pencil broke. Y'all, I'm giving you gold. Nope. That's getting a cheers. Sorry.
This is an old prompt. I've changed it because I don't go to ballet on Saturday mornings anymore.
Don't hate me if I want to head in early on a Friday night, and then in parentheses, I have ballet in the morning.
Which is also just me trying to sound less lame because I want to go to bed early on a Friday night anyways.
You did this on Friday, right? Didn't you go to bed early on Friday?
Well,
I mean, I went to bed at 12:30.
Oh,
Compared to you and Michelle, yeah, I went to bed early.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I was up late.
Whole life.
Living for the streets. So what does he say?
So he says,
I'm older, so I'll be good and tired by midnight. Ha ha ha. I got tired reading that.
Also, like, that's...
I don't think age has anything to do with how early you go to bed anymore.
I mean, I feel like older people do go to bed earlier, but like...
I feel like we know some older people that party just as hard as you do. I think they live in this building.
Love that Michelle is the barometer.
Specific.
Love
it's
that
specific
Michelle.
to me. Yeah. I just feel like, why are you calling out that you're older? Like, why not just be like, oh, I love an early night, or I love a night in, or something. Like, there's ways to make this conversational, and he's just like, I'm older. Like, okay, fucking old man, you never mind.
Also, like, older, like, he's saying, yes, I see that you're younger than me, but, like, I can see your age when I look at your profile. So, bro, like, and you're probably, I don't remember, but, like, he was probably just 33. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be 30.
He's like 32, and he's like, oh, I'm older now.
Yeah, like, I feel like it feels very, like, you know, when you're, like, a little kid, and you're like, oh, well, I'm 1 month and 3 days older than you are.
That was a great little kid impression. That was great.
I may or may not have said that as a child, so.
That seems like that seems on brand. That seems on brand. You know what, for people who aren't seeing this, his profile has a picture of an actual mummy sarcophagus. He's old.
He's dead.
He's actually a reincarnated zombie bug.
He's actually
bringing it back. Hopefully you don't release these in the opposite order.
I would never.
It would be funny, though. You forget, like, how many things we referred to on the last episode.
Like, oh, it was on the last episode. No, it wasn't.
Wait, they've never talked about... Oh, no.
Oh, this one's jarring.
Paul.
Paul's like, I'm ready to get fired.
Sick. I'm weirdly attracted to good-looking finger toenails.
Well, finger/toenails.
I should have specified, but it's funnier to me if I imagine he said finger toenails. It's just
why
funny.
is finger not plural and toenails is?
He only wants one.
Well, he's saying like fingernails and toenails, but he's trying to shorten it, so he's like combining it.
That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, it
should have been fingers/toenails.
I mean, also just the fact that you're looking at nails.
I mean, this is like a fetish for a lot of people.
But the fingers and the toes, I understand.
Oh, I thought you were saying yes. I have
Paul?
a foot.
Yeah.
Paul, okay. Is anyone else? Would anyone like to contribute? Anyone else? No one?
Okay, Paul.
Yeah. It's just raising the hand and say, that is my fetish.
No, I'm having a really good time. I just want you to know. I was a little nervous about recording on a Sunday, but I'm feeling good about this decision.
Yeah, I will say.
I didn't show up. Well, I made it later, but showed up on time to the second time I said.
Now, it's odd. What's weird is that that's oddly common. Guys, we're not going to say it, but like, it's not a fetish. It's just that like, don't have busted feet. That's what he means. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's not a fit for me then.
Yeah, you don't want to see these. You don't want to see these toes.
I did get a compliment on my feet last week from my ballet instructor, though.
There you go.
That is the only person that I will ever accept a compliment on my feet from.
Lit.
Because she's looking at something different.
Right. No, she's looking at technique and you know.
So, I feel like, man, I haven't said this in a while. Everything's a spectrum, right?
Oh, drink.
Wait, that's your new spectrum voice. There it is.
There it is. So, I'm making fun of this, but I can see this in a couple ways. One is like the not severe end, but like the dramatic end of the spectrum. Foot fetish, right? It's real. They're alive and well.
1,000%.
If that's what you're into, that's what you're into.
Sure.
Cool. Great.
Cool.
Probably not going to be into me. My feet aren't that cool. But I also think this is, I don't know. Now everybody knows our feet aren't.
We're being so vulnerable today.
We're just sharing so much. We're opening up so much.
I love that you described your feet as cool.
No, not that cool.
I mean, the opposite, but that implies that there's the existence of cool feet.
Well, part of it is like, part of it.
People who get pedicures
on
a regular basis.
I really want to go get a pedicure.
Like,
I won't even allow them to give me a pedicure.
Why?
I will not get that.
Why?
Because my feet are very strategically calloused.
Sick.
For ballet. It's a sports thing. Do you do
Sick.
sports?
Yeah, what's a sport?
So I want to come back to this, my point that I was making.
Yeah.
So one thing I would say with this is like, it could just mean like someone who does like regularly gets like their nails done and pedicure and they're like more, I don't say like more put together, but it's a more
chip nails like I do right now.
It's like a more polished look maybe. So that I feel like that makes sense, right? And guys can be into that. And
yeah.
But I think it's like, again, it's a spectrum. The way this is written
You didn't hear it, really. There's a spectrum
you're gonna love it. Just the way this is written bothers me a little bit. And also it's like, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I personally, I think you're closer. I think it's closer to that being. I think
someone's in a Speedo.
I think
Get
this
it,
post.
boy.
Oh, hi.
So I think this post is closer to being a fetish, but yeah, I think.
Well, because of the way it's phrased, like if he was like, I'm weirdly attracted to when girls get their nails and toenails done.
That might be a little weird too.
I think it's,
I know I said it. I was like, that didn't come off how I wanted it.
I think also what bothers me too is like this feels like a warning. This doesn't. This feels
Yeah.
Like I want to go out with this person just so I can see how intensely they're staring at my fingernails on a first date.
Or they're just on their first date. You're talking. They're just like. Just sweating, just like, yes, no, please continue.
So I intentionally get a manicure on one hand and not the other, and this person like fucking loses it. They're like, do you know that you
what happened?
Yeah.
Hey, you go on a date with this person, and the waiter's like, "What do you have?" And they're like, "She'll have the finger food only."
The chicken fingers.
It's appetizers only.
She'll have the chicken fingers, the fingerling potatoes, and what else is finger related here? Or toast nails? Toast nails?
She'll have
the snails. That sounds like nails.
She'll have the toast with no T at the end. She'll toast.
An oast? Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a T at the beginning. It's okay.
Oh.
We're all going back to kindergarten.
I know.
She'll have the O. I feel like I've been pretty good, but fine. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, that's cool.
Sips tea.
Yeah. Also, why are you drinking tea? You know you have bubbles.
Yeah, but I can't drink one and the other one at the same time.
It's true.
Yeah, I got to.
It's a palate thing.
Do it in order.
Oh.
I'm gonna get to it.
Cool.
I'm excited. Why do you think I've been drinking?
So, swipe right or swipe left on this one?
Oh, swipe right. 1,000%.
Do you have nice? Let's see your nails.
No, mine actually need work.
Let me see your nails.
Should we all go get manicures after this?
I would fucking love to. We should record at the salon though.
I'm down.
Can we do a live podcast from the salon?
You can ask
that
them.
would probably be pretty good for like followers because that'd be our demographic in there.
You should ask them to do that.
They are very nice. I feel like they would all look at us funny.
I mean, they already do.
True. Well, that was our last one.
What?
Wait,
So
we don't have one more?
Boo.
So this is I forgot to talk about this at the beginning of the last episode because it's I didn't name it in the A's, so it didn't get up to the top.
Oh, my friend
But
voted.
when we did a poll when we were promoting, gosh, I think this was like 2 or 3 months ago. It was the episode, the Sht Guys Say, where we were talking a lot about Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter because one of the prompts was like my most controversial opinion, and so I said swipe right or left on this. And by the time it was over, it was very perfectly 6 and 6 in terms of an even 50-50. Also that it's 6 and 6, and then there were 66 views when I took this screenshot, which is kind of weird.
Don't tell Daniela Hannah that.
No, there has to be 3 6s.
Yeah, we're missing one, but
yeah, you're good.
It's close, but no cigar.
Damn, you're fine. I don't know. It's fine.
Wait, so what was the controversial opinion?
That Lord of the Rings is greater than Harry Potter. And so I obviously would swipe left on that. Oh. Although I don't think it's really fair, personally, because I love them both.
I think
Harry Potter's just way better.
I also just don't care.
I think we just saw a friendship die today.
Did you see that fucking look she just gave me? Well, good thing we're not dating each other. Oh wait, we are in the last episode.
Oh,
You're not married. We're not married.
Wait,
anymore.
did I know that we broke up? Like, did y'all tell me and I was just blacked out at 6:30 on a Friday?
I said I was going out for cigarettes and never came back.
Wow, low blow.
I went to get groceries,
and that was the end of Sht Guys.
You were on your way to HEB for the 4th time, the 6th time that week.
You were asking me why is he in his car in the driveway for like an hour before he goes to HEB? That's weird. That was weird. Never mind.
Seems fake, but okay.
We're not gonna go there. That's dark. We're not gonna go there.
But
on that note, Paul, where can everybody find you?
Also, what do you have any events coming up? Oh, I guess we don't know the timeline of this though.
Yeah, it'll probably come out after your events.
Where can people follow you for the dope ass events you put together in Austin?
At PM Jams on Instagram. That is at PM Jams. And check out my music on Spotify and let me know what you think. If you think it's bad, send it to me in a letter and I will read it.
A letter?
Yeah.
It has to be a handwritten
letter. Okay.
Tell me exactly why you don't like it, but only in letter form. And otherwise, if you like it, let me know on Instagram.
You can also find him on Hinge.
Yeah, under my real name, which is beep beep redacted.
Yeah, and he's very picky. He swipes left most of the time, so you probably won't find him.
Yeah, most of the time. Unless you got a big old butt. Anyways.
Well, Michelle, where can people find us? Speaking of big old butts.
Hey. Give yourself a cheer for that one.
You can find us at Swipe and the City across platforms. And Marie, what is your Instagram? I don't know.
Marie R. I literally almost said yours.
Didn't I do that one day? I was like,
okay. Are we okay? You can find me at Marie R. Carlson everywhere, and Michelle.
M. Craig PDX. On LinkedIn, I am Michelle Craig. On Fridays, I post videos on High Five Fridays to pump people the fuck up. So if you're into professional positivity, connect with me.
I love that you're promoting your LinkedIn on this show. Okay, that's the best.
That's it. That's all she wrote. That's an unwrapped dick pic right there.